YouTube? It's Bradley with my audience. Here at you with another speech. This one is gonna be on the third Saturday food drive. This is something I hold dear to me. It's at my church at Free Life Worship Center, and we feed people, or we give them a box of food for a month every third Saturday. And we do this, and these boxes have good food and good materials in them for the people to use over the month until they come back the next month so they can get more food, and we also give them the gospel of Christ. But in other news, let me share with you about the hunger that goes on around in the state and in the world that you may not know about. And in the bottom of the description, I'll leave the website so you can look up all the information yourself, or if you want to, and look up your state or your city in which you live in to see how much food goes on and what you can do to help. Now, I'll say the names and of the websites I have. I have them on my note cards right here, and I'll let you know when I read them off, and also in the description. So, from feedingamerica.org. In just Etowah County, 61% is below food rations, which means people don't have enough to buy their food. There's $7,693,000 spent on food to help people. So this is like food stamps, stuff like that, WIC, all of that. That's just Etowah County alone. Our average meal cost is $2.66. Also, there's 16,490 people just in Etowah County that are food insecure. In the state alone, from alfoods.org, there is 19.2% is food insecure. The unemployment rate is 7.4% in our state. 65% of Alabama is food eligible for like FRAC, WIC, food stamps, you name it. That's how much of the state is able to. From EndChildHunger.net, Lieutenant Governor Kay Ivey says that it's a shame that in our own neighborhoods, in our own country, in our own backyards, needless to say, there's kids that don't know where their next meal comes from. That's sad. And lastly, from beatauburnhunger.org, around the world, there's enough food produced to feed itself since 1960. What happens to all the food? I ate it. Just kidding. Around the world, there's 850 million people that are starving today alone. That's crazy, ridiculous, out the roof. There's 400 million children around the world that are starving. Now, I don't know what you do in your neighborhood, or around your church, or wherever you do to end hunger, or what you do to keep near in your heart. But I encourage you to go out and do something spontaneous like Third Saturday Food Drive. In all, I'm Bradley. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.